Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's DLloyd, man. So we are continuing our prediction of the round one, series of games, man. And now we are on the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. And once again, a ton of good series in round one. This is another one. A team of young players, like two young squads going at one another. And, you have a team in Memphis that's been rolling this season, but you have a team in the Timberwolves that's been playing really good as of late. And, they were able to win that play-in, able to get that 7th spot. But this series, I don't think none of that matters, because every time we have seen specifically these two teams play, they have, for the most part, been good games. They split the season series 2-2, so nobody has the advantage there, right? You had an overtime win from Memphis. Of the 2-2, I do want to point out, the home team won every single game. So maybe that plays a role in the series. It definitely played a role in my prediction of the series. So something to kind of pay attention to. The first game in Memphis did go into overtime, so that's something you also want to pay attention to. The biggest win actually came from the Timberwolves when they won 138-95. Of course, that game was in Minnesota. So you have a history of, other than that, the other games have been close. So you have a history of some close games, two young teams. We'll see what Ja Morant could do. We've also seen Karl-Anthony Towns. That's my guy. It's my Kentucky brethren, right? But you've seen him kind of struggle in big-time games. He had 11 points. You have to remember that. He had 11 points in the play-in game win, though. They still won that game despite the 11 points from Karl-Anthony Towns. I think he will have to do more than that if they're going to want to win this series. I do think he will do more than that for sure. Is it enough? I am going to say that this series will be a 7-game series. And I'm going to just go ahead and say the home team's going to win every time. I don't see that changing. Maybe it does, and something's different. I think this game goes down to 7. And with that said, I think Memphis having the home court advantage in the final game, I think they take it and they move on. But this is a sneakily, entertaining series. You usually look at a 2-7 seed. Don't think it'll be that close. I do think this will be a pretty solid series. I'm going with Memphis, though. I think they have too much firepower at the end of the day, and they've shown they can win either way. With Ja Morant, and apparently without Ja Morant, they just don't lose, right? So either way, they're in a good shape. I think they'll win this series. But you guys let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your opinion of this series. And let me know your prediction as well, man. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.